Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a video on this iPhone SE here. It's the first generation. I found this at the dumpster, and I'm going to be demonstrating to you guys how to replace the display on one of these. And I think it works if you have a 5S as well, but it's an SE, so let's just get straight into it. So first of all, you'll need to get your iFixit screwdriver, and I will leave a link to this in the description as well as all my tools. There we go. Now we can just pry up the display. Just get a thin metal pry tool in there. There we go. Gotta be careful of that home button cable, so just get a pick under there. Just gonna get it from this little tool bag thingy. It's a piece of junk. I got it. So now you can just slide the pick on the side of the display and just lift it up. And it does look like this phone is water damaged, so you can see that red water indicator in there. So next we can get a pair of tweezers to just pry up the home button bracket. There we go. Can just disconnect the home button now. There we go. Now I can open it up. And there is a SIM card in here, but yeah, who cares about that? Anyways, it does look like it has water damage, so that's fine. So let's just unscrew the battery connector, or the battery bracket. Just get that out and disconnect the battery. And now we can just start unscrewing the display bracket that's holding in the display cables. There we go. Can remove the bracket and disconnect the cables. The flex cables. Disconnect that last cable with my finger. And there we go. Now, the home button is paired to the iPhone, so just transfer it. There we go. Now I can just push up on that home button and remove it. And now you would probably get your new display and put the home button in. Make sure that's in there. And now you can just screw this home button in. This little bracket. This home button isn't screwing in properly, so let's just line it up. Alright, that looks good. There we go. Now you can just put the home button bracket in and screw it in. Just unscrew this part of the home button, just so that I can have some room. To screw in this screw. Oh, camera's not focused. Alright, there we go. This camera is not focusing. Guess that's good enough, so just screw it in. Now that that's done, we can plug the display back in. It's pretty easy. And to screw the bracket back in, which is pretty easy. Just put the bracket on and screw the 4 screws in. So you might be wondering why I'm posting a little late today. I was working on a MacBook. It's insane. It took hours to get it finished, partly because I was screwing around with the keyboard and taking it out, taking it in. There we go. Now I can plug in the battery and test it. And it still works, so we can just screw in that bracket. And the phone already powered up, so we can just power it off. And continue screwing in the screws. And next you want to connect the home button cable. You don't want to rip this because you'll lose Touch ID if you do. So now that that's done and connected, you can just put the computer, put the home button bracket on and just clip the display in. There we go. And now you can just screw the screws in. And now we're done. Now we can power up the iPhone. And that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and check out my Twitter at ufelix5. Also hit the bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.